Something that I've been hardwired to believe in is that when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Like, I remember when I first needed to get an internet plan, and I was like, whoa, $25 a month? That's way cheaper than I thought. But then I read all the details, and of course, it's only for the first year, and after that, it's like way more. So when I saw the news last year of the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card being relaunched with updated benefits, I thought to myself, this might actually be one of those almost too good to be true situations. And then something happened a couple of months ago that solidified in my mind, okay, this card is certainly too good to be true. In this one, let's talk more about the Blue Cash Everyday card and later reveal what happened that made me conclude how broken the card actually is. The Blue Cash Everyday is a no annual fee card that is probably most well known for its strong set of cashback multipliers on some everyday categories. 3% cashback on US supermarkets, US gas stations, and US online retail purchases on up to $6,000 in purchases each year within each category, and 1% on any spending above $6,000. When you consider just how many things you can get online nowadays, as well as how often many of us go to the grocery store or fill up on gas, the 3% categories actually have tremendous coverage, almost to the level of a flat non-category spend multiplier that exists on something like the City Double Cash, and that is just 2%. Notable categories where coverage is lacking, I think, are restaurants and travel. So while the multipliers on the Blue Cash Everyday card make it a very attractive no annual fee card, they alone don't make it a too good to be true card in my opinion. But wait, there's more to the card. With the relaunch of the card last year, the Blue Cash Everyday now offers a $7 monthly statement credit on the Disney bundle. So Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus if you spend $9.99 or more on any of these streaming services, as well as a $15 monthly statement credit when you purchase a Home Chef subscription. You heard that right, statement credits on a no annual fee card. In working on this video, I tried searching for other no annual fee cards that come with some form of statement credits, and I couldn't find any. If anyone's aware of another one of such cards, please do let me know below in the comments. Anyway, I think these unique features on the Blue Cash Everyday make it reach that too good to be true pedestal, but only if you're somebody who can organically use those credits. So if you would have spent on the Disney bundle or a Home Chef subscriptions, even if you didn't have the card and the credits. Bringing up those screenshots of the credits again, which were taken from my own American Express page, you'll see this enrollment required notice, which implies that I'm not actually enrolled and thus don't use the credits. I do have the Disney bundle and actually do consume its content quite frequently, but I get its cost covered by the $20 digital entertainment monthly credit that exists on the American Express Platinum, which, by the way, I made a video about, which I'll link below and you can check out later. I've tried Home Chef before, and while its meals are generally tasty, the portions are rather small for me, and its cost will go well over the $15 monthly, even for the option with the smallest number of meals. However, if you're somebody who's already paying full price for any of these services, then the Blue Cash Everyday is a broken card for you, and I'd strongly recommend applying for it. But wait, there's even more to the card. To set the context for this reveal, I got the Blue Cash Everyday card in 2016, and it was actually my first card that I had applied for myself. I had a couple of credit cards before that my mom helped me apply for. Maybe like 3 years after, and I don't have any screenshots or documents to prove this, but please do take my word for it, I received a $150 upgrade offer to the Blue Cash Preferred card, which is the higher tier card in this family of cards. Notably, it offers 6% cashback on US supermarkets on up to $6,000 in purchases a year, 6% in select US streaming services, 3% on transit and US gas stations, as well as the same $7 monthly statement credit on the Disney bundle, and finally a $10 monthly statement credit on Equinox Plus all for a $95 annual fee. At the time, I took the upgrade offer, and after a year, I downgraded the preferred back to an everyday card because I wasn't feeling like I was getting enough value from the preferred to justify the $95 annual fee. The 6% grocery multiplier on the preferred is arguably its biggest draw, and I'd personally prefer to receive 4x American Express membership reward points on the American Express Gold card. Okay, so I just assumed that I would carry the Blue Cash Everyday card indefinitely because it's one of my oldest accounts, and closing it wouldn't do my average age of credit history and thus my credit score much good. However, a couple of months ago, I went back on my Amex page, and what do we have here? Another $150 upgrade offer? Pretty sweet, huh? It also waives the $95 annual fee in the first year. Seeing that I received an upgrade offer to the Blue Cash Preferred twice, what's not to say that somewhere down the line, if I downgraded back to the everyday, I could get another upgrade offer? I'm honestly still pretty mind blown, and if this opportunity indeed exists to go on this upgrade and downgrade cycle while receiving upgrade offers along the way, then indeed the Blue Cash Everyday card is too good to be true. Fortunately for us, there are some other pretty broken things that you can do in the credit card space that you should be taking advantage of. I made videos on 2 of these things which will be appearing on the screen. See you over there. Consider liking and subscribing if you found value, and peace.